Hey, what is going on, hockey fans? John Chick with Locked On New York Rangers reacting to the breaking news that the Rangers have just agreed to a deal with Vincent Trocheck on a 7-year contract. They will pay him a grand total of $39.375 million. It's a little bit of a polarizing move. If you go on Ranger Twitter right now, I mean, pretty much everything the Rangers do tends to be a polarizing move. But I really like this for the Rangers. I think of all the unrestricted free agents that were available today, who realistically were in the Rangers' price range. Nazem Kadri was never coming to the Rangers. He was just going to be too expensive. Ditto for obviously somebody like Johnny Gaudreau. I think of all the players that the Rangers could realistically go out there and sign, this is probably the best fit. I mean, you need another center if you're the New York Rangers. Andrew Copp, it sounds like, has already signed with Detroit, and certainly Ryan Strome looks like he could be on his way as well. I think Vincent Trocheck playing with Artemi Panarin is a really good match. I know there might be some people that think that you need a center with a little bit more natural offensive ability than Vincent Trocheck, as far as somebody who's going to play with Artemi Panarin. But Vincent Trocheck's going to go out there and do a lot of the dirty work for Artemi Panarin. I think he's going to have a very solid impact on the Rangers and on Artemi Panarin, and I think that's an ideal pairing come Stanley Cup playoff time. Obviously, the playoffs are a long way away, and the Rangers, they have to earn their way into the playoffs this year, just like every team has to do every year. But I do think Vincent Trocheck's game will translate good to playoff hockey. 7 years is a little bit steep, but I think it was a good move by the Rangers. They probably added more years to avoid having to pay more dollars and bring him to a price range that they just wouldn't be able to afford, because $6.5 million a year, that wasn't going to work as far as the Rangers and Vincent Trocheck is concerned. So they added a few more years, and I think it's fine. A little steep, but overall good signing for the New York Rangers. Very, very excited about it, and we will discuss it in the next episode of Locked On New York.